Beechar, bro, accept the invite. Oh my god! I was not just yelling at you, dude. Oh.
Okay. Are we?
Okay, wait, hold on. Yo, you're live.
Okay, perfect. Live from my sister's room. Hello. Live from my sister's room. Yeah, it's a lot of purple in here. A lot of lilac. But
So we do know you have a sister.
I'm glad this is working though.
Okay.
That's.
I know.
Gone.
You should see my setup. It's literally like. Oh wait, I can show you. This is my freaking. My laptop, and then you're on my tablet, and then I have my freaking phone. Oh, my room is a mess.
Oh my god, and you got. Okay, yeah, it's perfect. Everything I ever wanted more.
Oh, there we go. This is the most prepared I've been for an interview outside of a job.
That's impressive. Honestly, that's an honor, really.
Thank you. I was like, I'm not gonna mess this up. I eventually, like, who knows, maybe I'll be a Nardwar of anime world, right? So, this is surreal. I know. Tell me about it.
Christina Rock's
Are you saying the comments?
One of my best friends. Like, wouldn't be here without her, by the way, so...
Wait, yeah, I think she was on my comments, the first video.
Amazing.
Hi!
Thank you.
Hi, friend! Happy holidays, everybody!
Happy holidays.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta show everybody my Gojo sweater. Sorry, y'all.
I think the mask is...
I don't know if you... Alright, I don't know if you can see, but I will read it out. So, get your water. Maybe I should just start with how was your day first before I immediately go into, so are you... No.
Yeah, so, my day was fantastic. It's been a great Christmas Eve. I am back with my parents and my family. Everyone's over. So I don't know, we've been making the most of it so far. It's been definitely a hectic start to the week, but I'm like, December 24th, let's go, JJK fandom, come on.
No, for real.
It's a great day.
Yeah.
How are you doing? How was your day?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you. Dude, I have like, I'm going on vacation, and I still have to book hotels and flights, so I'm like, and I'm going in like 3 days, so I'm like, fun, wonderful.
Yeah, no,
all right.
I hear that.
How about you? You going anywhere?
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe Gojo might make
traveling.
Yeah, not yet, but after the new year, might make my rounds to a few conventions. We'll see. It's yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll try to make it out to NYC as well. But yeah, why we're all here, obviously. We want to know the glorious trivia. We gathered 50 plus questions, and this is what we came up with. Not gonna lie, I couldn't even fit all of them, but I don't have the paid plan, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna fit whatever I can here. So I don't know if you can see it, but first we have anime, gaming, and cosplay. Next we have Beechar better have my money. Next is JJ kidding. Next is up close and personal, if you can tell where that's going. Yeah, and then this one is just full on spicy emojis. Thank you, Ariel. I thought that was hella creative too. All right, so you do get a prize at the end of this.
For me?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay. A cherry on top. Okay.
You're like, all right, let's lock in. Let me just check. Oh, we have some IG people too.
Nice too.
What's up, IG people? All right. Yeah. Pick your category, and I'll read it out for you.
Why don't we...
Also, there's a daily double, by the way.
We let them pick. I mean, look, I'm gonna answer everything. So I said before, I'm answering.
Okay. Who wants to pick a question? If not, I will pick. I'll give you a 10-second timer. 10. No. Oh.
The break.
With this JJ kidding 100. All right. From Miss Torres, how does it feel to go viral in such a crazy way for being Gojo?
Okay. I would say there are a couple parts. Going viral itself, the first like 2.5 days, I was in like a state of tachycardia, right? Like I couldn't sleep. I'm just like, what is going on? And like for Gojo nonetheless, but I'm honestly like, yeah, the honored one. No, I am honored to be like, I guess sort of like a face of Gojo. I know, but like, I've been cosplaying Gojo for a bit. I hadn't been to too many cons, but like I have been cosplaying for like 2 years really, and kind of refining the costume over time. Look, I know the wig is fried. I'm going to address that, but like it seemed it was like it used to be great. Trust me, it used to be it was something. But it's like my little baby. It was my first wig. But no, it's
Really?
definitely
Like,
the first one I ever cut. It
like
took like
out of
8
all
hours.
possible?
So I'd done
Oh
other
wow.
wigs, but they were kind of like a little like here and there. But this is like actually like built from the start, and like there was a little too much taken off, but like I learned like layering. I hit up my like hairdresser time, like Suzanne, you gotta help me, all right? Like I'm like, I've seen what you do
Oh
with
my
the
god.
scissors. You got the jagged one, yeah, yeah. Suzanne's an angel. Um, so yeah, she like honestly actually consulted her, and no, it's really just like putting it together and having it come together over time. Like it felt like this was kind of like the culmination of all the times I cosplayed him before, and we joked about it with my friends. It's just like, yeah, everything led to this, and it was a blast. Like wouldn't have it any other way. So it's been really fun to say the least. Yeah.
What was the thing you did right after the event? Like you just like went to dinner and then all of a sudden you're like famous.
Okay, right after the event. So like when I got on the subway back, I put my headphones in. I warmed the hell up, which I actually like wasn't cold at all during it because of the adrenaline. And then the sun went down and the wind started coming in, and it felt like daggers. And I'm sitting on the subway back up, and I probably just look like an idiot. Like no one else in the subway is Gojo. it's, yeah, I think I went back and recovered and soaked everything in, and my friends were like, just remember this, it's you have to remember this day, it was big, and I'm like, okay, like I'll do my best, yeah, as I'm like panicking, but and then yeah, I had to come back home. I procrastinated, came back home later, had to watch my cat for the weekend, who might be joining us soon. He's a bit afraid of the dogs that are over, but yeah, crazy day, crazy night.
Yeah, I bet. Oh my gosh. So yeah, somebody did ask if you got hypothermia, so glad you addressed that question.
No hypothermia,
Uh,
came close once the sun went down.
I heard somebody else did, so I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Glad you were
yeah.
safe.
I did pretty
I
well with the cold. It was I actually like offered my jacket to like someone else who was having a hard time. I'm like, it's not hitting me yet. So yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yay. Okay, I did also see a 300. So, oh yeah, there were spoilers. Spoilers, by the way, people. What were you doing, and how did you find out that Gojo?
Oh shit. What were you doing and
Or
how?
are you just finding out? I'm like, oh.
No, I'm not just finding out. I'm not just. I will say though, my best friend found out. He hates Gojo. He despises everything. He might be gay himself, honestly. Like, yeah,
Either that or Husahime. Like,
yeah,
it's one or the other.
yeah, like yeah. It's but I remember I read at the time. Like I was yeah, I think I got back in like shortly before. I don't want to spoil too much, but um, I am caught up with the exception of what just came out recently. So
Yeah.
no holiday special. Um, I didn't. I hope I don't spoil those, but I definitely didn't love how it went down. I have strong opinions about JJK in general. I
Oh,
guess.
great.
Yeah, yeah. No spoilers.
Okay.
Well, I won't say too much right now, but we'll do a little warning. But no, it's been. I was definitely, I don't know, disappointed. Yeah, disappointed.
Yeah.
But it is fun
I
to
was
see.
in denial.
You're what?
I was in denial, and I was also in Hawaii at a wedding. I was like,
At a wedding?
yeah. I was
Oh my
like,
god,
oh.
love is
And
dead.
people were still dancing. I was like, well, that's great.
Yeah, yeah. No, you were. I was also in denial. So trust me, I know the roller coaster of emotions that you went through. Yeah, it really was like I was experiencing grief too. I'm like, but I don't know, denial till death. Really, it seems. But at a wedding,
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah. I was like, JJK, what chapter are we on now? I'm like,
Yeah.
261. Yeah.
Yeah. I always forget the
Every
chapter.
time.
A day that will live on in infamy for sure. It's
Okay. All right. Do we have any other picks? Yeah, I didn't see the comments, but feel free to pick two. I did see some spicy. Oh, up close and personal, 300.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, did your work find out yet that about the contest or that you cosplay?
Immediately.
I'm gonna say yes.
So I'm not gonna say his name. This is actually hilarious, right? But one of my close friends, right? So he, he does like a different division, and I call him up, and he's known that I cosplay. Like it was really funny when it first came out, right? And I'm like, yeah, dude. So I'm taking PTO. I gotta go back early, but like, I'm actually gonna go to a Gojo cosplay first. And he's like, get the hell out of here. Good luck, good luck. A few hours later, I get a text from him. Like it's on my phone. I was crying laughing. He's like, hey man, my daughter found you on TikTok.
Oh my
I'm like, I am so sorry. He's like, you fucking show off. I love it. And he's cracking up. He calls me up. He's like, dude, you killed it. And I'm just like, all right, what a twist, first of all. Yeah. He loves it. Like they're in full support. They absolutely love it. They're going nuts.
Great.
They want to go to Comic-Con.
Daughter.
Yeah. It's, like family coworkers. It's been like it's one of those things I kept hidden for a while, and then they're like, they saw like literally my Gojo cosplay, and they're like, yeah, no, I get it. They want to go to conventions with me now. So yeah.
Did you mean to keep it hidden, or is it just like nobody's asked about it?
No, I think it came out when eventually one of my coworkers and I discussed anime. I do think it was JJK too. Eventually, like, you make some like, and this is like a word of advice, but like if you get caught in small talk and just can't care anymore, just be like, yeah, like I watch anime, I play games, does anyone else? And people just come out of the woodwork. All right. Like I've been at dinners and I'm like, it works though, right? It works.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
that and K-pop too.
And yeah. And K-pop. Yeah, next thing you know, you're talking about biases. Like, it's right. You're like,
like, yeah. I accidentally got my work older sister into Jujutsu Kaisen. Accidentally, yeah. And like, I think she was thinking it'd be like happy, and I was like, oh, please stop at the end of season 1. Like, please do not do it.
Yeah. I have friends who don't want to watch season 2 because of that.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
okay.
It's like the disclaimer, like, hey, it's not always fun. Once it goes down quickly. But yeah, they're fully supportive. To go back to that, like, it's actually like hilarious how much they support me. So I'm thankful. Yeah, they know.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spicy for 200. Oh my gosh. All right. You ready?
You
ready? All right, here we go. I think this is still hot Cheeto spicy, so I think we're good. Are you single?
I am. Yes, I am.
There you go, people. Okay, screenshot that. Put that on all your edits. You should strike a pose for all the future edits you have right now. Like,
yes. Okay. Are you single?
You see that with the song in the background, like the transition.
Yeah, and the people cheered.
Yeah. Okay. Also, drop the name of the song you want to be edited to, because I bet it'll happen.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, it's got to be right now. I mean, "Moonlit Floor" by Lisa's.
Oh my god! Wait, are you Blink?
Okay, Lisa.
Just like,
so I would say if we're like old bias, right? If are we getting into that really quick? Is this a quick detour out of nowhere on the "Are you single" question?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, no. I would say it's gotta be split between like Lisa. I like Soyeon from G Idol, and I like Nana from yeah. I think it's got to be those three. Yeah, for after school. Yeah.
Wow.
But
yes, people, he is a K-popper. There you go. He liked K-pop too. Yes, there we go.
I like girl groups actually as well. I listen to ATs a lot, but I remember I got in because I saw Hyunjin of Stray Kids, and I was like, this is the most beautiful human being I've ever seen. And now I've seen him with like Donatella Versace, and they're like, oh, my little
Oh
Hyunjin.
yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that too, and I was like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it. Okay. Next question, you guys. I'm falling more in love with him. He knows Yunjin.
This is so fun, by the way. You did a fantastic job. Like, yeah.
You. This was literally my whole day. Well, mainly because my boss ignored my Slack. So I was like,
Let's go. We love hearing that.
oh, somebody said the spicy for 400. Damn, you guys going for the kill. Wait, we did 200. Why did I not? Okay. It didn't work. Hold on.
Single again. Yes.
And there we go. Yeah. Somebody's going to have that in the transition. Okay. 400. Oh, yeah.
Okay. This is good. Okay, wait. Actually, you're gonna. This.
Well, okay. They more so said, I think, like in the context of Gojo, but you're welcome to answer
Okay.
whatever you want,
I think so.
or drink the mystery liquid.
I mean, look. When I sleep, I personally just wear like boxer briefs, like trunk style cut, like square cut, typically. I think Gojo would probably wear sweatpants himself, like a black pair of sweatpants. But I will say, and I think this could apply to Gojo, maybe more toward Geto, but I think I'm actually trying to get like one of those like aventurine for any HSR fans, like one of those style of like the night what the pajama sets. I don't know if you're familiar, like yeah, on the cover of like some magazines. Okay, yeah, like one of those like I don't know, old school like sort of satin or silky style like pajama sets. Yeah, it's I know, yeah, the HSR like aventurine is the best comparison I could make, but it's just more of loungewear. But at the end of the day, I'm going to go to sleep in boxer briefs. It's just the most comfortable for me. I sleep warm.
Okay. Moving on from that, I swear that was not my question. Oh shoot. Oh, oops, I went accidentally there. Sorry. Okay, well, I guess what is your type like in Yuki Tsukumo and Todo?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice boy.
You're gonna hate this answer, but like I think I don't like quite have a type. It's like maybe settling in a bit more. Ideally though, I think they have to I would say there are some things that are like pretty big to me. It's not like maybe men. Oh?
Sorry, I forgot to add like a spin off. I was like, your type and like red flags that either you have or you see in other people.
Okay, I would love to. I like 100%. I think like this is good for people to know too, but okay, I personally like really like someone just generally open especially with like food is a big thing for me. I eat literally anything. There are like no limits except for like black licorice. Like that's the only food I don't like ever. But definitely not a picky eater, I would say, is just because I like experimenting with food too much. But some just a general level of like kindness and like approaching life with like a sense of gentleness, I think is really important. I personally I think just like kindness is a sense of intelligence, to be honest. But yeah, I gotta say that's I definitely don't have like much of a type. You know, having similar interests or at least wanting to explore similar hobbies like anime, like cosplay, like gaming. You know, you don't have to, but at least showing openness towards it is pretty big. But
yeah,
my biggest telltale red flag sign is people who treat service industry workers like shit. That like right,
yeah.
absolute no. Yeah, yeah. I think that's like my number one because I think it's practical too. Right? If anyone like snaps at a waiter or a waitress, oh my god, I swear it's like feel it in my bones. I actually like yeah, I had even like gone over one time after witnessing a friend do it and I like pulled him to the side and like apologized for yeah. Oh yeah, even when I was in France last year, same thing. I actually had some friends who were being rowdy and whatnot, and like treated them with utter disrespect. And I sort of like went to the side, pulled them over, tried to speak my best French for the time being. I only like looked it up, but they understood, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like yeah, it's I don't know. I'm usually the guy who like if I'm going somewhere too, I'll like study etiquette. Just to, like it's courtesy, you know. It's
Right. Especially their country and like
Yeah.
it's their language too.
Mhm.
Nice.
That's my number one red flag, I would say. That's like if we're gonna list one, I mean that's the biggest one because I think it is practical and it's something that's like a really good litmus test for how someone is on a moral spectrum sort of deal. But
Yeah,
uh,
agreed. Um, okay. Cute. Escape. Oh my gosh, we're getting through that category. Thank goodness. Alrighty. Ooh, any other picks, you guys? He's letting you
I
pick,
love it.
or he can pick.
These are good questions, by the way. Yeah, it needs to be
Thank
read.
you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me. Oh, Beechar better have my money. What number? Also, yeah. So if we were to take away anything from that, don't be bullies and don't be rude, you guys. Come on, common sense. Okay, any number. Okay, Beechar better have my money. Let's go. Let's go middle. 300.
I'm so curious about this.
I can't read. Other interests and hobbies outside anime, manga, gaming, learning any skills. You mentioned travel.
Yeah, travel,
What
it's
else?
funny. I mean, I'm definitely getting more into it. But Japan was actually my first time out of the country in 2019. So, and then Europe for weddings, we got a couple other weddings. It's definitely been fun. I would say like immediate ones, yeah, anime huge, gaming huge. Guitar has always been big. I'm currently like learning I mean, I guess I kind of learned it. I'm just trying to perfect it. But Otonake, the opening from Dandadan, so fun to play.
Oh my god.
One of my favorite
What?
openings.
I've never heard an acoustic version of that.
Never heard of what?
Acoustic version of that.
Uh, I've been doing it's I mean electric's easier for sure with it, but no, it's been Dandadan's been great. It's just man, that song is so good. Do you watch? Do you watch?
I started today, like literally, because I can only watch anime when I run on the treadmill. So
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay, I can finally watch it. Yeah. Saw two
That's a good-
episodes, and I'm like, all right, I dig it.
It's good, right? I mean, you know, it's a bit dicey like the first episode or so. You're like, but like trust me, I was skeptical, and I'm like all about it now. Yeah. Um, but guitar is definitely a big one. I'm actually like a massive cook, like massive chef. Like I'll hold like steak nights with my friends for my other friends who don't. Yeah, it's I've been cooking for so long. It's like yeah, it's got to be at this point. I'm definitely a foodie too, but I just wanted to like make things myself, and I try to focus on things that are like a bit more technical, right? So they're like um definitely a bit
Like
harder.
sous vide level?
Like what?
Sous vide level?
I
Is that even
love the sous vide. I highly recommend sous videing, but I definitely focus on sort of like the science behind cooking. Like, yeah, which sous vide is perfect for, right? Where you get to express really a lot of it, bending textures to your will or like immersing flavor. But I love like J. Kenji Lopez, all for example. The people who like really get behind it. I know controversial figures, but Gordon Ramsay is good. Marco Pierre White, great. Yeah, it's working with a lot of meats. I'll do like I this doesn't sound like or this doesn't sound impressive, but I swear it took me years to master like omurice, right? Like I got it, but I started in like eighth grade, already. Like yeah, it's
Damn.
it's fun, it's fun. Yeah, you gotta make it hard for yourself, right? It's
It's alright. Like that's actually real impressive considering I burned eggs. So I'm like, oh,
oh
you're
yeah,
way better than me.
let's go, let's go.
Somehow.
What type of eggs?
Okay. I was trying to do sunny side up, and then
Sunny
I like
side up?
forgot about it.
I would say. I
Yeah.
mean, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to
Alright.
slice that
Oh
sunny
yeah.
side
Do you want to?
up?
Wait, what?
Here's a tip, right? On Amazon, they have for sunny side up eggs. On Amazon, they sell like Wagyu beef tallow. If you throw that in and put it on just like medium heat, sunny side up eggs inside of it, yeah, it's perfect. Like it adds like a nice like Wagyu flavor toward it, yeah. And it's just like I don't know, $40 on Amazon.
Wagyu beef?
But yeah,
Tallow?
the tallow from it, right? Like the
Tallow.
fat sort of lard of it, like
Oh.
highly recommend for
Hey.
cooking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Do you just use it for eggs or just in general?
For definitely eggs. I'll use it for like I'll use it for pork. I'll use it for anytime I'm cooking steak. I definitely whenever it could apply. Not chicken though or fish, but yeah. Chef Brian.
Use it from the. What? Okay. Did I do this? All right. Great. I think they also mentioned 100. Uh-huh. A quote you live by.
Okay. I would say the one that resonates with me resonates with me the most is like all you have to do to become remembered is come up with a great quote, and that's by Anonymous. So I don't know. I like it. So I'm trying to think of like a good quote that like really stuck with me though. Like I mean that's probably it. If I can go back in time and make that my high school one, it's yeah it's by Anonymous. Um, I'm trying to think. I'm sure we'll come back to it, but yeah, that's off the top of the head at least for now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think like mine, since I've been working at startups, it's been like, oh, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, and
Oh,
that satisfies my inner procrastinator so much. I'm like, wonderful, because I have all this other to do right now.
oh, I mean, all right. So that's a good point. Yeah, I like will cross. See, I'm a big fan of Malifaux, right? So like combining two, so burning the bridge versus crossing. So I'm a big fan of we'll burn that bridge when we get there. Or like if I'm hearing, yeah, if I know too much, I'm like a little birdie told me through the grapevine, and yeah, right. Like it's does go a long way. A little, yeah, a little Malifaux knowledge. Um, but no,
I'm
I'm
gonna say
with
that
you.
next time.
Please do. Yeah,
When
please
I
do.
get there. Yeah.
Okay,
Drop
okay.
that in my meeting real quick. Like,
No
sorry
problem.
guys, I can't set up your line. Okay. Oh, what else? What else you guys want? Or Beechar can pick. Oops, I think I'm slowly moving. Uh, there
Not
we
too
go.
late. Not too late. Welcome in, guys.
Spicy 500. Go big or go home.
Oh my god! All right.
Are you ready? Oh my gosh, I'm
Yeah,
scared.
this is easy. Dimmed. Next question.
All right. Anyway, so let's go. Next one, you guys.
Dimmed. Easy, easy. Yes.
Damn, you were like easy kill next.
There's nothing.
Okay,
There's
no, for
next to
real.
nothing. I'm not gonna
Next
answer.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were not lying. I was like, feel free to skip any. Okay.
Yeah.
What is, I think I saw up close and personal. Oh, Momo, he did answer, by the way.
Dimmed. Easy.
um. All right. Uh, if not, I'm gonna pick. Comments on the videos are wild. Oh yeah. Thank you, Ariel. Salute. You can't see me saluting, but yeah, personal if he feels comfortable. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
Personal.
preface this. I am comfortable. Like I'm sure there's nothing that's gonna be unanswerable on this. We were talking before. We're like, yeah, if there's nothing like we might make this a drinking game. Like, take a sip if you can't answer. I'm like, no, I'm gonna answer everything.
Yeah.
You get fired from this.
You guys like no.
Yeah.
That was I think that was like the worst one. So I don't think it's gonna get worse than that. Like everything is smooth sailing for now. Okay. 200. Birthday slash MBTI slash sign.
Okay.
You'll have to give.
I'm
You can be very vague if you want.
no. Okay.
You're like commit.
This is my domain expansion. Are you ready? This is gonna be a little bit of a rabbit hole. Yes.
Oh my. Okay. Fuck. Speak
Because
your
this
truth.
story
Go.
is gonna be the epitome of me as a person. All right, ready? So buckle up. No,
Oh
it's
my god.
let's answer the easy ones. Birthday, August 14th. Sign, Leo. It's Leo Sun, Cancer Moon, Scorpio Rising. That's all. That's what I know. I know those.
Damn. Good
My
job.
friends made me download CoStar like a month ago. Yeah. It's, I know.
My
It's
sister
crazy.
made me.
Yeah, I know those. It's on my resume.
I have to check my notes for it. I'm like, what kind of moon
yeah.
am I? I don't know.
That's
Okay.
there's so much that goes into it, and I feel like the more I find out, like the crazier it gets. They're like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, okay, yeah, you take the wheel on this. But okay, MBTI time. This story time, really quick. I am a man who gets. I throw myself down 2 a.m. rabbit holes like daily. Okay. Um, Flashback to like 2017 or 2018 when two of my friends are finally dating each other after like years of will they won't they, and They actually like broke up earlier that day because, and one of the reasons was because they were like they had MBTI like incompatibility, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? What is like? I hadn't even like heard of it really, but that was like a big thing for them.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're just like they weren't compatible, and that was like part of it. I think it supplemented the main reasons, but I then at 2 a.m. This is actually like 4 a.m. night before work. I'm reading everything. All right, I'm reading like Carl Jung's like theory on it. I'm looking up what 16 personalities is.
oh my god,
Yeah,
you're
expert that night. Let me tell you. Still maybe. So I'm like 16 personalities is not MBTI is what I learned. That is a dichotomy system based off the cognitive functions of Carl Jung's
oh
work.
my god,
Right.
wow.
So if anyone doesn't know
Okay.
there's a wants to know the theory, yeah, you go to John's test. That's a good quick one. But long story short, I or ENTP. I know Gojo's ENTP, but it's like I don't fully know. It's hard for me to say. I'm probably more of an extrovert than introvert, but I'm in denial. So something NTP is my guess, or NFP. It's hard to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you about?
Okay, I think like my initially it was weird because I was like I think ESFJ,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah.
then now it like turned to I. I think that was like because COVID, and so I'm like I'm introvert now. Like
Oh, yeah.
oh no.
Okay. I mean, I feel it's.
Yeah, but it's somewhere on my LinkedIn, I swear. Because I
Oh,
was
it
like,
is on
as
the.
a blah, blah, blah. I'm creative, analytical. I don't know. I gotta do my summary pitch or whatever. So I'm
I
like,
hear it's very big on the West Coast is putting that in your LinkedIn bio, or is
really?
that's what I hear. East Coast, no one here like it's rare. People I guess use like what is it? The I've heard of like the big five or Enneagram. I've heard more, but MBTI seems to be more like West Coast based is what I'm hearing. But
Oh.
you're the same MBTI. Yeah. It's I'm probably like it's hard to say. I know originally I tested like INTJ, but it's not. It's probably realistically if we're looking at functions, some of it's probably an NP of some sort. Yeah. Um, it's hard to know. It's. I feel like if anything,
Yeah.
I think other people might know for me better. Maybe based on everything I'm telling you, you guys can probably guess. But
On the
yeah,
chat, like, you are this.
yeah.
100%.
Everyone, New York. um,
Okay. All right. And then grant. Okay. There we go. Oh, wait, we're getting through quite a bit. Oh, man, I keep
I know this.
moving it forward. Wait, which way? Spicy 100!
All right.
Yo, we are trying to get through that category apparently. Your height.
I always joke 6'1" barefoot. It's like or like maybe like a little change, but 6'1" barefoot, like on a dot, I think. But I always say like I'll like add like 6'4" in heels or like 6'3" in space, because your spine decompresses. It's yeah 6'1" barefoot though. Yeah, people are
Guys,
curious.
guys.
Gojo's got 2 inches on me, but it's
Yeah, I was like,
for non-Americans, 185 or 186 centimeters. Yeah,
damn. Good job on the quick conversion.
yeah.
Okay. Can we go for more personal? Yeah, do you want up close and personal or the Beechar? Can we do the first category? 500. Oh, okay. We have this one and this one. So let's take a break from that one. First category, 500. Oh yeah, you already kind of mentioned this. What was your reaction, your parents and family's reaction to Look-Alike Contest, fangirls, and the edits of you that are now out there?
They like I know we talked about the coworkers. My parents are like no different. They're crying of laughter. I mean, like they didn't know like the whole bite would come, but like I told them, yeah, I was like I think I told them like right before I was going on. They're like, I'd enjoy it. I didn't know the hilarity of it all, and then I'm like. They're definitely amazed. My mom was like, "I gotta make a TikTok and support him." Like, it
Oh, that's so sweet.
was right.
Oh,
Like
that's so cute.
yeah, they're going nuts. My mom especially, like she's always been supportive with that. Like streaming on Twitch, she was like, I'd have her in stream sometimes, and we just like drink together and just like
Oh,
yeah. She's
that's so cute.
right. No, like I thank them immensely. Like yeah, we're hooking them up for Christmas. It's yeah, but
Oh,
they're having a blast. Siblings having a blast. Friends having a blast. Like yeah, no one's really been. Everyone's been joking about it. Everyone's been really supportive around me. Because it's fun at the end of the day. It's harmless. it's something where it's like, all right, I'm glad. Like, I'd be Gojo for the past few conventions, and they're like, wow, this really was the culmination of things. Like, glad it's going well.
That's true.
I did show them the edits too. No, I didn't show them all. I mentioned them. I'm going to show them. I want to record their reactions because they have been
Please. Yeah. I think people like that.
Yeah. I think right. Like I have to. They love the comments. They absolutely go nuts for the comments. Like yeah, I know there was like
I think it's hilarious.
Yeah, they legitimately think it's like they're supportive as hell. Even through all the raunchy comments of gifs of people spreading their legs. My dad loses his shit at that. He thinks it's so funny. Yeah. Like unanimous support basically for people close to me.
Aww. Shout out to mom and dad and fam. Alright, I think we did mention to finish this category. Alright, I don't know how bad this is, but it is 400. I apologize in advance.
We're gonna do it anyway.
Oh wait, are we already in this? Oh my gosh, did we clear this? I forgot to.
Oh, we did that.
Yay! We did it! Thank goodness.
Yeah. We got through the spicy, but it was square cut, typically boxer briefs. Uniqlo's my favorite, but yeah.
Oh yeah, did you get some when you were in Japan?
No, not when I was there. I wish I got some. Back. I know. I didn't do much shopping for clothing there. It fits a bit differently too. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Japan for tall people was interesting. Yeah.
I don't know how you fit in the rooms, dude. Like, I'm 5 feet, and even the upper rooms, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like hitting the walls.
So you probably had a comfortable flight. Mine was not at all. I'm like getting up, and I'm like
zip there whenever.
Oh my god, it is not designed for tall, more muscular people. I would say. That was one of the flights of all time.
You gotta get upgraded next time you go. Okay. Did the family one? Something was 500. I can't be what 500 one did you want? Or something up close and personal 400. Yeah. Is it hard? Someone literally wrote this and I wanted to write it verbatim and then I wanted to corporate translate it. Someone wrote, is it hard being that fine? And I wanted to be how long did it take you to achieve the figure? Literally. And your workout routine.
It's funny. I would say, all right, I don't think my personality matches my looks at all. I'm going to say that humbly. I think I am like goofy as hell. I am a nerd. Like I am a huge geek, right? Like I'm open about like I'm an engineer. I am a geek first, a nerd first. Like growing up I was skinny my whole life. I mean, I can get into like why I got into working out too. Basically when I was I was a big swimmer growing up and I'd always sprint in relays. And one time I was really good at breaststroke in particular. And, they had me do like a longer event for it, which is really just only like 4 laps and great at sprinting. And suddenly I felt like I was like dying. Like I thought I was going to drown and I wound up getting an EKG and then referred to a cardiologist and I was diagnosed with like valvular heart disease, which isn't like the craziest thing, but it's something because of the volatility of the level that I experienced at the time. I monitored it and like really wanted to have that under control. So I started working out like immediately, even like more so than like swimming. Yeah, I was like I want like full control of being healthy. Watch what I was eating more. And honestly, it was really fulfilling. It evolved into like me wanting to feel maybe like a little less invisible to the world at the time. Went through like a lot of rejection, right, with like school, potentially like women back then. But it felt really good. And it was something like I was really driven toward it. And I met like really cool people and had friends who got me in really easily that I like forever thankful for. So this was like years ago, but most of the growth happened within the first 5 years. But yeah, no, working out's been great. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the biggest reason now is like cosplay like hot anime dudes. Like literally I'm telling my entire like YouTube, my Instagram. Yeah, but valid, right? But valid.
Yeah.
Like, I see
Ready.
Clyde Roscoe's waist from Final Fantasy 16, and I'm like, goals. He's so hot. You gotta look him up if you're
Is
not.
he your next goal?
Oh my god, yeah. Even personality wise, he's the perfect man. Like it's yeah. Clive Rosfield is like all time character. Yeah, dude's perfect.
Oh.
Um, yeah,
Over
but
Yunjin?
I mean, it's a hard one. It's maybe they're both on my Rushmore, but um, yeah, they could be up there. That is a wild crossover, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, Clyde is
Okay.
super dreamy. It's been working out's fun. It's yeah, I like it a lot. It's not gonna go anywhere.
Damn. So how often do you like work out then? Is it like
Um, I
it's
try.
definitely not just once a week.
I actually stopped going to the gym and started working out in my apartment during COVID because I had to. And then for the next 4 years, literally up until October, I'd say, or September, I hadn't gone to a gym. Just used the machine, like a single full body workout sled machine. That did it, did the job. Kept me there, kept me going. It's just I got back into the gym and like rigorous again. Even though I work out for like an hour a day, maybe 5 days a week, 4 days a week. Um, but
Wow.
yeah, that was as of like October. But it's been going really well. And one of my friends, he's another cosplayer. It's Achilles on TikTok. Definitely like check him out. He's literally Toji.
Hey, shout
Yeah, shout out to It's Achilles for sure. He's fantastic. Like truly inspired me to get back in for good. So yeah, that's here to stay. Here to stay. It's been a lot healthier than being cooped up working out at like 1 or 2 a.m. by myself. So yeah.